Well, good evening, YouTube. This is your Daily Stoic with your host, Jeffrey All Hands on Deck McCabe. Coming in to you 10:10 in the evening. Oh, excuse me, I wasn't ready for this. I should really get back to doing these in the morning so I can get them out of the way so I don't feel this weird pressure to do them late at night. But here we are. Let me double check. Yeah. Oh, dirty windshield. Yeah, what a full day. I just got back from doing outreach work with Love on Hamilton, and that's what motivated the nickname today. All Hands on Deck is something I started. Originally started in Starkville, Mississippi by my homie Kelvin Barber, Big Five. Group of people down there started doing outreach work, holding events, giving out, stuff to the less fortunate. When I came out of rehab last year, I started to help. I started to volunteer my time helping the unhoused and all of that stuff. Anyways, and I started All Hands on Deck. It was just a Facebook group. I've, in the last few months, completely ignored it. Doors keep closing and whatever. But I've met all these amazing people through all of this work. Love on Hamilton's one of my favorite outreach programs ever. Keeping Six I met. So anyways, I just got back from outreach work, and then I was just watching Solomon Davies. He's holding a 40-day Canada prayer challenge. So they're doing that every night at 9 o'clock. So I tend to get myself checking in on that, and then oh my goodness, 10 something. I got to get home. I got to get to bed. Anyways, that's my little story for tonight. So all hands on deck. I do want to get it going again. I do want to be involved in the community. I do want to help people. I'm trying to think. I got a couple different ideas. I want to start having little events, or maybe even start collecting donations under All Hands on Deck and donating to these outreach programs that I have been able to volunteer to. So stay tuned. Hopefully we can keep pushing and we will get there. So anyways, without further ado, as always, we're reading the Daily Stoic 366 Meditations on Wisdom, Perseverance, and the Art of Living by Ryan Holiday and Stephen Hasselman. If you don't know what Stoicism is, I say it almost every time. Get out of here, go Google it, do some research for yourself. If it's something that speaks to you, join me back here, and we can learn together, we can grow together, and we can continue. And it's an ancient philosophy that absolutely changed and transformed my life. It's been a super helpful tool in my toolkit of self-improvement through sobriety, through my, not just sobriety, but with just life in general, work life, home life, parent life, life. That's it. So my spiritual life, even, there is some talks that the Stoics didn't, they persecuted some Christians, and I think the ancient stuff, there's a lot of bad stuff that happened in the name of religion. But there was Marcus Aurelius, at the very least, was spiritual, believed in some type of gods. Now, I believe in God, not with an S on it. However, I do find that there is spiritual connections through the reading. So, anyways, there's a lot there. There's a little bit of something for everybody. Please go do some research and tap in if you like it. Today, it's a daily reader. You get one meditation each day. You can read the whole book at once. You can read every day along. I've been reading it for this book. This is my second copy of this book, and this will be year 2 that I've kind of went through a little bit of it each day. Absolutely phenomenal. Bang! Sorry, I messed up there. February 19th, the banquet of life. Remember to conduct yourself in life as if at a banquet. Let's try. Remember to conduct yourself in life as if at a banquet. As something being passed around comes to you, reach out your hand, take a moderate helping. Does it pass you by? Don't stop it. It hasn't yet come. Don't burn in desire for it, but wait until it arrives in front of you. Act this way with children, a spouse, toward position, with wealth. One day it will make you worthy of the banquet with the gods. I didn't pre-read this. It's almost like sometimes it just lines up that way. Epictetus. Let's see what the modern day Stoics have to say about it, and I will break it down. The next time you see something you want, remember Epictetus' metaphor of life's banquet. As you find yourself getting excited, ready to do anything and everything to get it, the equivalent of reaching across the table and grabbing a dish out of someone's hands. Just remind yourself, That's bad manners and unnecessary. Then wait patiently for your turn. This metaphor has other interpretations too. For instance, we might reflect that we're lucky to have been invited to such a wonderful feast, and it says in parentheses, gratitude. Or that we should take our time and savor the taste of what's on offer, enjoying the present moment. But that to stuff ourselves sick with food and drink serves no one, least of all our health. And then parentheses, gluttony is a deadly sin after all. That, and at the end of a meal, it's rude not to help the host clean up and do the dishes. Selflessness. And finally, the next time, it's your turn to host and treat others just as we had been treated. Charity. Enjoy the meal. I love this one. Amazing. For a long time, I've been saying, like, what if we only took what we needed, but we gave back more than we took? If everybody did that, we would be in such an abundance. So here in the parentheses, right? So you have gratitude. The metaphor is, we might reflect that we're lucky enough to have been invited to such a wonderful place. Gratitude is something I got to work on because it's been on and off. So as I return back to work, I just talking about this the other day or earlier today. My life has gotten better, and then sometimes I feel like it's not. Sometimes I feel like I want it quicker. Sometimes I feel like I want more, and I'm forgetting my gratitude. I'm forgetting how lucky I am just to be able to be alive, first of all, and then my many, many blessings on top of that. The experiences I've had of life. I'm rich with love. I've said this for years, man. I've been shown more love in my life, and that's across all aspects of my life. But love has always been my guiding light. Love has always been there for me. I've always been shown more love than I figure a human would ever should be granted. And I've always said I'll try to repay that to the universe. I feel it's my debt. So I try to love and show compassion everywhere I go. So be very grateful that we're here. And what else? So we got gratefulness, enjoying the present moment, gluttony. It's true, right? Like, don't just you went at so that analogy is so amazing. If you're at the banquet of life, you're not just going to reach over and take off of somebody's plate. Even if you're like, man, those crab cakes look really good, you wouldn't do that. It's rude. So amazing teaching from the Stoics today. I actually really like that one. I'm glad it struck me. I hope it made some sense to you. With love, hope, and faith, anything is possible. I love you guys. God bless you all. I'm full of love and gratitude today. And tomorrow's another day. Got to start over. So not every day's like that. And I'm very thankful that today was for me. I hope it was for you. I love you guys. Peace.